Hello everybody, I'm Jeremy, aka Captain Subpar. You know all of that by now, hopefully, if you've watched my videos before. If you haven't and you're new to the channel, please, there's lots of great stuff here. I hope you stick around, check it out. But what I have for you right now today, it is kind of a second part, I would say, of a series maybe. Yes, the Legacy Communicator. Now, if you haven't watched it before, I have done a review in the past. For whatever reason, the Tommy Oliver edition of the Legacy Communicator was the first one that showed up. It's been in stores for maybe 2-3 months now. I did a review of that. Check it out if you haven't seen it before. This one is the regular Legacy Communicator. From looking at the box, I don't think there's a lot different about it. Obviously, Tommy's has the green and the white bands. This has the 5 bands of the regular Rangers. And I believe the sounds are different, but the actual make of the watch is pretty much the same. So I'm not going to go through all that, putting it on, all that sort of stuff. I'm just going to check out some of the bands, show you what they look like, maybe go through the phrases. Quick little review though. So please watch the first one, watch this one, watch everything. In Legacy Communicators right now, I believe they're going for about $70 to $80, depending on where you're looking. I don't know if that price is too rich for your blood. But that's what we're looking at. So you can see from the box, very nice box, very similar to all the other Legacy items. Has the helmets there, has them on the side, same basic image. Legacy Communicator, top, bottom, same. Boom. Nice little black finish. Take off the plastic. These are kind of jumbled, but I'll put them back in here. Try to give you a quick look at the whole thing without the cover on. Ooh. Yep, everything has jumbled a little bit. Alright, here you go. See, you got the 5 bands, the 5 different colors. There's 2 bands for each color. They are slightly different in size, so you do have to figure out which one goes on the top and which one on the bottom of the communicator. But you just pop the other one out, you put these right in, they fit in pretty snug. They're probably not going to fall out on their own. It's a pretty nice fit. And it's in a nice little sort of felt packaging here. See, very nice. And then blank bottom. There's your back. And then there's a little bit of instructions. Obviously, you don't need too many instructions for something like this. It's really just take the little piece out of the back so you can hear the sounds, and then just clipping in the different pieces. Very, very simple. Put these back in. Remove the watch itself. Again, if you haven't seen my other review, it's a very, very nice, hefty piece. It definitely, you're going to feel it on your wrist. It's not going to be a chintzy little toy. They do keep this little piece in the back that you are supposed to unscrew because the battery's already in there, but by keeping that little piece in the back, they make sure the battery life doesn't drain while it sits in the box on the shelf at the store. So, pop that out, very simple. Oops. Pop the battery back in. Replace that. La-dee, la-da, la-dee, la-da. It's weird that we're getting to the point where all this stuff is feeling almost expected, Like, it wasn't that many years ago when we were like, wow, Power Rangers never going to have all this cool stuff. I wish we could get some communicators, DVDs, all this different stuff. And now it's here at our fingertips. It's pretty crazy. It really, really is. Heck, it wasn't that many years ago in 2010 when Power Rangers was pretty much dead. And the best we were getting was some weird lightsaber dragon dagger thing. Which, oh god, that was a thing. Anyway, batteries in. That's obviously your communicator noise. And by the way, it's probably going to go off on me again, but a little word of advice to people going to conventions, especially Power Morphicon. No offense. I understand you want that as your ringtone on your phone. I get it. Everybody does. But guess what? You have it on your phone, your friend has it on their phone, the person standing in line behind you has it on their phone. The people that linger too long at Melody Perkins' autograph table have it on their phone. They all have it on their phone. So if you actually want to get text messages from people, realize it's your phone, not always be checking your phone, maybe when you're at the convention, you might want to switch it up a little bit. Find something different. Maybe the Kim Possible theme. But, there you go.
Morph to the command center. It's urgent. We have a desperate situation, Power Rangers.
I'm sorry, but that doesn't sound like Zordon. Morph to the command center. We have a desperate situation. Cool. Nice little clip. Doesn't sound like Zordon. Teleporting.
Teleport to the command center immediately.
Similar to the other one, a little shorter.
Morph to the command center. It's urgent. We have a desperate situation. Power Rangers, I need you at the command center immediately.
Okay, so it sounds like basically what it is it's a loop. It first plays the the do 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 from the theme song, the communicator noise. Then it plays one of a few different voice clips that are all very similar, but they're all basically Zordon saying, Rangers coming to the command center, something's going down. Something's on and popping, Rita's making some crazy monsters, something, dude, get over here. And then it's always the actual teleportation. So it's like it's technically 3 in a row, but the middle one tends to change.
Congratulations, Power Rangers, on a job well done.
Well, thank you, Zordon. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you. Well, that was Alpha. That was actually Alpha, but it kind of cut off at the end a little bit there.
Teleport to the command center immediately. Congratulations. Power Rangers, I need you at the command center immediately.
See, I keep going 3 in a row because I'm trying to find a different phrase. I'm guessing that I'm at like 4 or 5 as the middle phrase.
Congratulations. Morph to the command. Morph to the teleport to the command center.
Okay.
Immediately. Teleport to the
I think that's about it.
immediately.
I think that's about all we have for the phrases. Do your body popping. All that good stuff. So if you hold the button down, you get the actual full theme song. Or at least a good portion of it. A good 10-15 seconds of it. Which is not surprising. There's a lot of legacy items. That's one of the tricks, is if you hold the button down, you get some theme song music. But that's going to be it, guys. I mean, honestly, I could sit here and I could change all the colors out for you. Personally, I'm always going to have blue in, just because there's no Purple Ranger, and I love Billy, so that's the best choice. Or I might rock the pink. You never know. I could pull that off. I'm pretty solid at that. But that's the thing. That's what I want to kind of get home here, try to explain to you guys, is that outside of the slight color outside of the slight color variations, there isn't really any huge difference between the regular communicator and the Tommy communicator. If you're a completist, you're probably going to buy both. That's fair. If you're a little strapped for cash and you want to get one, obviously I would say go with the regular one. The lines aren't Tommy specific. You have more colors to pick from. So unless you're I'm a big fan of white and or green, then I would say go with the regular one. I think that's pretty common sense. I don't think I really have to say it. I want to say it anyway, just in case there was any confusion, any uncertainty. But yeah, this is a very cool item. I think I said this in my last video about these, but $70-80 is a little steep. I would probably think this would be better in the $50 range, would be more fair. But honestly, you're getting a really cool item, a really unique product. And unlike a Zord, you actually can wear this anywhere, and people might not even know what it is. They might just see it as a cool accessory, which is neat, because I know there are fans out there who don't like to blast their fandom. So something like this would be much more low-key and a very cool item. But yeah, I definitely recommend picking up at least one of the two communicators. At least one. Pick your own, pick your favorite, just don't pick your nose. Whatever. But that's going to be it for me, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. As always, like this video if you liked it, comment on this video if you have something to say, subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed to it before, if you're new here. Share this video with your friends, your family, anybody who likes the Power Rangers, might like something cool like this. Christmas is coming up, perfect timing. That might be very cool for them. I will see you very soon. I am Jeremy, aka Captain Subpar, and I, as always, am going to be King of the Geeks. See you guys soon. Oh, wait, one moment. I have a friend. Pretend that didn't happen. I went to a convention the other weekend, and guess what I got? It's Luffy! Who's Luffy? If you don't know who Luffy is the main character of the great anime One Piece. I got my catchphrase from Luffy. Yeah, I see you. What? I got it from Luffy. So Luffy, I said it. Now it's your turn to say it. What's that? What's that? I'm gonna be King of the Geeks! One Piece!